Okay, so something cool happened. I was gonna take a break from doing, more Beastars chapters. We're on chapter 174, by the way. Before I get to that, I was laying down and I picked up my guitar, and there's this song that's been like stuck in my head for the past couple days, right? You ever just like, do any of you ever just hear music playing in your head and it's just like the same song over and over? It could be a note, a melody, whatever. Well, I was chilling there and I had my guitar and I was just, plucking at it, strumming at it, not playing anything in particular. But I was like, why don't I just play what's like in my head? And, I was playing it and I hear the notes and I was trying to get the notes on my guitar and I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. This song that's been playing in my head, I know where it's from. It's so familiar, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And it was just, I've heard it so I've just it's weird. I heard it before, and as I got more into it, just playing it over and over again, I was thinking back, where have I heard this song before? And then as I progressed through it, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I just remembered it was from, oh man, it was from when Adult Swim was cool in the past, like 2003, right? If you've ever seen it, it's a super retro show. Like, I'm pretty sure like not a lot of people have seen it or like know about it or whatever, but it's called Android Key Kiter, right? And it was Jiro's theme. Like, the main character's name is Jiro, and he played the guitar. That's the reason. Ironically enough, outside of Fooly Cooley, FLCL, that's the entire reason why I wanted to learn guitar in the first place, because I thought it was so cool, right? Android Kiter, man, and this was Jiro's song, right? And I was like, wait, that was my shit back then. I love Android Kiter. I want to see if I can find it on like DVD or something like that. It's been years since I've seen Android Kiter, and I remember I thought back to the old themes like what's it called? Song of the Gemini, which was like the opening theme. Dun 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 dun, like that. Oh man, it's just so much. So here's what I found on YouTube. YouTube is a gem. Otherwise, I don't think. Man, here. So that's gonna be our background music for this video. Normally, I play Pon Pon shit from Cyberpunk 2077 as my signature, but this, I just wanna have it play in the back. It's been playing in my head for like the week, so it might as well. So anyway, we're gonna get right into it. We are gonna be reading Beastars, chapter 174. Yeah, a heroic story of blood spraying in the air. Terrifying, and also we have a picture of, a color spread of Legacy and Louis here, so hopefully it's not as ominous as it was being built up to be. So let's jump right into it. This is the song, by the way, that I've been playing. If you can hear it, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, become the flag bearer for the new horizon. What's happening? Police are in Legacy's house. I'm getting a strong reaction from the deer litmus paper. That settles it. This blood belongs to a young deer. There's no way. Why'd they call the police? So it was blood? What? Hey, Mr. Seal, you live here. You ought to know something. Where did Legacy go? How did he look? A wolf's room is covered in deer blood. This is no trifling matter. Sea creatures only know sea speak. Legacy went outside this evening alone, carrying a scary red bag. A red bag? Scary? The land has influenced my mind so much. The creatures of the land do not have fins. They have legs to walk on the land, which is why I understand. You can tell when a land creature is good or evil by the way he walks. All I can do is believe in the Legacy that I have seen with my own eyes. Zagwan is such a bro. He's not saying nothing. He's not talking to the police. I love Zagwan, man. So that's blood. That's Louis's blood. And Legosi's blood. I strongly... Yeah, there's no way. Because I said before during the last chapter, there's no way Legosi ate Louis. But how'd they get the blood, though? I'm wondering. How'd he get... Yeah. How did he get the blood? And Louis nowhere to be seen. And Legosi, yeah, detail. Legosi was still hungry, so there's no way he ate Louis. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll say. I received a call from the police. They found deer blood in his wolf friend's apartment. Oh no. Louis. This isn't funny. Our new CEO was killed by a wolf on the day of the press conference. Was killed? I think they're jumping to conclusions. The star hasn't showed up yet. I guess I'm working overtime even though it's Rexmas. Mama. Oh, Melon. Mama. He's having dreams about his mom. You have your papa's eyes, and I love them very much for it. I love those frightened eyes in that frail body. Ah, stop it, Mama. They are the very essence of a herbivore's beauty. You remind me of your papa's flavor, which I love so much. Melon. I don't understand why, I don't understand why that freaks Melon out so much. I'm just not getting it. Like, that's... He's sweating in his sleep. Maybe her death influenced him more than I thought. I don't know. I went on a whole hour, like, dissemination and breakdown of Melon's character in that entire scene, so I'm not gonna get into it here. Mama! Huh? Wait. What happened? Oh, wait a minute. He looks different. Hold up. Half his face. He has more spots. Wait, was he sleeping in his clothes? He was. Look at these shoulders. Did he get buff? He did. Because Melon has a slim figure. I suddenly have a lot of leopard spots and a bigger body. Why am I... I love those frightened eyes in that frail body. Mama loved the gazelle side, the gazelle inside me. But now you're more like a leopard, man. Oh, wait a minute. That's a problem. He changed? I'm being turned into a leopard by my lovable and hateful mama. My claws still haven't reached their complete carnivore form. I wasn't able to gouge out any of my spotted flesh. Oh, that's what he was doing here. So he went through a metamorphosis. That's such a problem. Here's why. One, oh my goodness, that is such a problem. Okay, so this entire time, Legosi's been trying to train to be able to fight the herbivore side of Melon, because that's what he has the most trouble with. Legosi literally cannot see Melon as anything other than an herbivore, right? Even though Melon's tried to kill him on multiple occasions, he gets weaker fighting Melon, right? And I say it's a problem because Legosi's been fasting and he's not gonna eat. Even he's gonna go into battle hungry, and therefore by default he's gonna be even weaker. Desperation mode isn't gonna help him because Melon has a stronger body, right? He's been training to deal with the frail Melon, but now Melon's an absolute unit. He's jacked. So it's a good. So you would think it'd be a good thing. Be like, oh, he has a herbivore body now. So that means even his fangs. Look at that. So that means Legoshi would have an easier time. He recognizes him as a carnivore. Well, yes, but no. It wouldn't be a problem if Legoshi was going into the fight at 100%. Unless he gets, Louis' other foot. I don't see him winning that fight. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just a problem for so many reasons. And there's another question. Melon changed, right? And I wonder if Legoshi fasting the way he is, if it's gonna, because there was a question that was gonna be brought up that was kind of like lingering, that I've been wondering if it's gonna happen, right? Legoshi not having fangs anymore, right? There goes his weapon, right? That's supposed to be his main. Sure, he fights with punches and kicks, but as we saw during the Riz fight, Legoshi was only able to win after he accepted a part of himself, which is something I wanted to bring up during the Q training chapter when she was trying to break that giraffe's neck. Legoshi's at his best and at his strongest when he's using all of his gifts, right? And if Legoshi doesn't have his main weapon, that being his teeth, then he's he's hungry, and he doesn't have his main weapon being his teeth, right? While Melon is going into it at full strength. There's just so many problems, and it adds into another question. Sure, he's going to be in desperation mode, so I'm wondering, is the Komodo dragon side of Legoshi gonna manifest at any point? Because that was a question that even Liano had. She wanted to make sure that Legoshi didn't change like she did, right? But think about it like this. Liano's transformation started happening when she was like, what? 17, 18? And Legoshi's around that age or was she 19? And Legoshi's around that age when she started changing. So there's still a very real possibility that might happen, that his body might be pushed to do that due to the circumstances he's been placed in, which is a scary thought. But he's only 1/3 Komodo dragon, so maybe not, but he still does have those traits in him, such as his immunity to Komodo dragon venom, as we saw during his interactions with Gosha. So, that's just a small tidbit. So anyway. So it looks like this is the day of, and everyone has their torches burning. Sheesh, even though the outward city's full of Rexmas decorations, only the herbivores are walking around the streets. I bet all the carnivores in this area are gathered in the back alley market. Turf wars have become special ever since Melon showed up. Everyone has high hopes for Melon's fearsomeness. What kind of fight is he gonna give to our friendly and respectful opponents? What's wrong with his face? Does he have makeup on? No, his whole body looks completely different. I can only guess that he's going through a change. Yup. That's such a problem. The torches that are lit in the day of turf wars are soaked in blood of each turf species. The scent of each species is distinct. Just as distinct as their pride in themselves. Feline, canine, reptile. The scent of these unique species is filling the entire back alley market. You guys can assert your dominance over your turfs with your scents. Let's be peaceful now. Got it. Oh, wow. He says that as he shoots his hand off. Sorry, but I need to borrow your arm for a bit. He shot him. Bastard, how dare you shoot off our boss's arm? A feline's claw should be capable of gouging out my spots. I don't care who you are, just stop me from changing, please. Oh, so he's going off the deep end, even more so. Shot off his arm so he can gouge out his own. Damn you! Starting with the surprise attack, that's playing dirty, Shishigumi. We don't need a signal to start a war, let's just get started. It's starting, I smell something weird. Oh wait, I didn't even notice him. That's Legoshi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Okay. What's that smell? It's coming from the torch over there. Who is that? Huh? How did you get that? Look at that torch. Who is that and why is he alone? I don't recognize the scent of that blood. It's the new challenger. It's a mixture of carnivore and herbivore blood. Is it my blood? Wait, no, it's the blood of a wolf. And what? A deer? Ah, there he is. There's Louis. I'm sorry I'm late. I was busy giving a blood donation. So, I am the new CEO of the Horns Conglomerate. My name is Louis the Red Deer, and now I will begin this press conference for all the animals who live in this society. What an absolute unit. I love this. This is exactly what I was talking about before. So, let me continue. Sorry to keep you waiting, Melon. Legacy, is that you? It sure is. Okay, so that's awesome. This is what I was talking about before, the dynamic that I thought Louis and Legacy were gonna... So Louis isn't participating in the fight. So I guess he really did just put his name down as Legacy and not Beastars, but... Okay, so... Or maybe he did put Louis' name down. Anyway, so... Maybe he did put Louis' name down. Legacy and Louis. But that make any... thematically. I don't know, man. Did they even show the board? I want to see if I'm right or not. Let me go back. Sorry. They didn't. They didn't show it. Whatever. Anyway. So this is the dynamic that I thought they would have before. Like, as soon as the Murder Solution arc came to a close, and we found out that Legacy wasn't going to be a Beastar candidate because of what he did, he committed predation, it made more sense for Louis to move towards the light again after leaving the darkness for so long. And I always thought the dynamic was going to be, you know, Louis handling the political side of things in the light, while Legacy handles, you know, Animal Society's darkness in his own way, using his own status as an alpha, you know, as an alpha predator to keep order in society, similar to what Yafia's doing, to be honest. Or, you know, screw Yafia. The real Beastar of this show, of this series, Goheen himself. In my opinion, Goheen is the definition of a true Beastar in their society. But that's a video for another day. But yeah. So I'm pretty sure, a prediction for the future, I'm pretty sure Louis is going to make a scene at this press conference in only a way that Louis can. Like, his character exists to stir up the pot. He has a lot of things that only he can speak about because he was literally born in the darkness of their animal society in which they live. And as we saw throughout the city, it's changing and it's being influenced by Melon. And people, well, the animals of the city, the herbivores specifically, are going to want to know why. They can sense it, they can feel it. And you can even feel it as you read these chapters, as you get little tidbits about what's going on in, like, the other animals' lives as they walk around the city talking about it. Like, it's just, you know, small stuff like that shows you that the city's changing, right? It's like rising action in the Dark Knight, and Melon's the Joker in it, right? So yeah, I want Louis to talk about that. Hopefully he does. Like, this is the most appropriate time to talk about it, for him to, like, step up and be the leader that he needs to be. You know, the one his dad pretty much raised him for, you know? Well, Legacy handles the heavy, the lightweight, all these guys, all these gangs and whatnot. So we're going to see how it plays out. This is interesting. So it's been fun. I will see you during chapter 175. Look forward to it. And yeah, I'll see you then. Let me know what you think is going to happen. I'm curious. So yeah, bye now. See ya.